Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to a monster review on the newest frat event monster, Climbert. So this is actually my own monster. This was not provided by SocialPoint, so I will be able to use this monster. However, it's only going to be rank 1 at most. The ultimate was pretty cool, I gotta say. Yeah, he's only going to be rank 1. I think I have enough cells to rank him up, and I don't mind spending the gems to speed him up just so we can use them with a talent. Otherwise, it's pointless. Why would we showcase a corrupted monster without a talent? Because that's where they get their most usability. Anyways, Climbert used to have climbing competitions against his cousin Thunderkong, but the latter was so lazy that Climbert quickly got tired, went up the mountains looking for new fun. It was up there where he found a frozen artifact. When he turned it on, it introduced himself as Zavipit and explained it had lost its way back from work. Climbert helped Zavipit down the mountain and got the two monsters ended up becoming great friends. What a beautiful friendship lore. Anyhow, stats wise, that's what matters with this monster. Power stat 6224. That is incredibly strong. That is the strongest power stat tied with that of Spec. So this monster and Spec are tied for the strongest monsters in the game. Life stat is 90,178, which is very, very high. It is quite significant. And the speed stat is 6369. This speed stat is tied with that of the Season 3 Golden Pass monster Stun Gum. It's relatively high compared to all the monsters. It's up there, but it's not like crazy fast. Alright, so with that being said, most important thing about this monster is the power stats. But then, if we go over to the trait, this monster at rank 0 starts the game on with immune to control. This monster cannot be stunned, frozen, possessed, corruption, or any of the mega variations. Also, he cannot be transformed into a baby. It's not included on here, but that also counts as a control skill. At rank 1, you get super attuned. You regain 50% of stamina points when affected by weak types. I can't think of really any... And there probably is a strong corrupted thunder monster out there, but I can't think of anyone, and I know I'm going to get comments about it. I should probably check the monstergram later, but no, I'll just let you guys correct me in the comments. Yeah, when I think of thunder corrupted monsters, no one comes to mind, but I'm pretty sure there's someone out there. At rank 3, you get life regen, so at the start of the game, you start off with being able to heal. So nowadays, I like to say that status casters easily get cleansed away, especially since we have Dispelling Fist in the game. But it's not a bad status caster to have, especially if you do manage to get a turn in, maybe you're damaged, maybe you're using UA, you can easily recover 60% of your HP. But the best thing about this monster is the immune to control, especially at rank 0, considering it might be a little hard to rank this monster up. From rank 0, you already are not going to be denied. So that is pretty cool. So he can't be denied, and you know he's going to pack a punch with that 8624 power stat. Oh, and by the way, for anyone wondering, whenever you have two of the monsters, because I was actually able to breed it from the breeding event, whenever you already place one, if you get another one, when you click place, you'll get the option to either convert it to cells or Ludum. Always go with the monster cells because you get 5x the number that you would get with Ludum. It's not worth getting 20 Ludum when eventually you do want to rank up your monsters to rank 1, 2, and 3, especially for book rewards. So definitely be sure to do that. So let me go ahead and rank him up. And yeah, just as I thought, I had just 200 cells to be able to rank him up. So now he's at 110, he gets a super attuned, but more importantly, he gets his talent, so then we can utilize him at his fullest potential. Alright, so let's talk skills. We have deals moderate thunder damage to an enemy, applies shock to an enemy. You have a spawnable shock skill, which can stop extra turns, even stop UA. We have Mountain Breaker, 0 stamina, 0 cooldown, so even if you get hit with CDA, or if you get hit with stamina drain, you still have an AoE you can utilize. However, it is low thunder damage. Against a Megaton monster, it could prove useful, but overall, don't really recommend skills like this. You have Kung Fu Kick, which is 30 stamina, 0 cooldown. This removes shield first, and then deals heavy thunder damage. I actually like this skill. I even like the fact that it removes shield, because whether or not the enemy monster has a shield, it's like, well, if it doesn't have it, that's fine. Skills normally just deal heavy thunder damage, heavy fire damage, whatever. But the fact that you have an added bonus of potentially removing the shield if the enemy has it, that's nice. We also have Handstand Push-Up, which applies life regen and double damage to itself. I'm really not a big fan of self skills on attackers. You could argue that if they were to get possessed, like, there's a chance to use it. However, this monster doesn't need to worry about that because he is immune to control, so I don't personally recommend self skills like that. We have Time to Party, which is the AoE version that also removes shield and then deals thunder damage. So you can think of it as the AoE version of Kung Fu Kick. You have Plan B with Love, deals moderate thunder damage, no shield removal, but this one does apply shock to all of the enemy monsters, which once again, shock prevents extra turn skills from happening. We have Warrior's Rest, which removes negative effects and applies a damage boost. I will say though that I do like being able to self-cleanse in case something was to happen. Like maybe you got hit with a ton of dots, right? Maybe you're hit with a burning, a ignite, a bleeding, a poison, whatever. It is nice to be able to cleanse because, especially if you're like bleeding and poison, which reduce your damage output, to be able to just remove all negative effects, even set up for the next attack, that could prove useful. I feel like I might take that over the double damage. And then we have Focus, which I really love. Massive physical damage to an enemy and applies daze to an enemy. 0 stamina, 0 cooldown. So if you're ever in a situation where you get hit with CD8 or got all your stamina drained, you can deal massive physical damage to the enemy monster. Not only that, if that enemy monster survives, you are also reducing its accuracy by 25% and reducing the damage output. But more importantly, that accuracy, right? There's a chance they miss, so there's a chance you stay alive. It goes without saying, Focus is 100% a must-have, must-run skill. It is incredible. If you have UA, the fact that you can literally attack over and over and over again, it doesn't matter that you're facing Megaton monsters that can hold the shield and remove all of your stamina. Maybe hold a Nebulion's trap and remove your team stamina. You legitimately have a skill you can always utilize. Most of the time, if you're facing a Megaton monster, you're going to start off with Time to Party, assuming they have a shield at the start of the battle. Get rid of that shield, deal a ton of damage. Once you get your stamina drained, you go to Focus. Alright, but of course you're also going to run the AoE Shock in case you kill that enemy Megaton monster. And then you want to go on to shock all of the enemy team. So this would be my skill set, right? These are the 3 skills that matter. That 4th and final skill, totally up to you. You can go with Warrior's Rest, you can go with the Kung Fu Kick, you can go with Mountain Breaker, or Pose, or what's the last one, the Handstand Push-Ups. As I mentioned, I think the ability to remove negative effects is a little more powerful to me because I think that could come in handy more than setting up a double damage. So this is the skill set we're going to go with. In terms of relics for this monster, you can hold an armor. So I always like Nabota's armor because this recovers your stamina, so we're going to do that. In terms of mask, I love this because you can hold the Jazz Mask. The cool thing about being able to hold Jazz Mask is, once again, the fact that you have a 0 stamina, 0 cooldown skill, you're going to be able to attack someone and recover your stamina to then utilize your other skills. So for sure we're doing that, and of course we're going to give this monster UA because I have UA. If you don't have UA, then you just run another thing. I always like to tell players, for the free-to-play community, Burning Hands is one of the best talents you can give on a monster just because it is 15%. You're applying burn to the enemy, so regardless of how much HP they have, you're taking away a percentage HP from the enemy monster. That is great, and it can't be cleansed away by removes positive effects. It needs to be cleansed away by a torture immunity. So I would recommend Burning Hands, but if not, work with whatever you have with. There's a ton of things you can utilize. Sin Eater, if you get hit with tortures, this can be a way to self-cleanse with Sin Eater. Let's see, oh, but that's not a free-to-play talent. Soul Drag, if you die, you damage the enemy. I wouldn't really recommend it on an attacker like him. Dispelling Fist, I would say no. Typically you want Fist on your first monster in the turn order, going first to get rid of Megatons. If you have this guy, you maybe don't want to get rid of Megaton just so you can deal a bunch of damage. But yeah, we're gonna run UA on him just to showcase him. And he's 110, but I think he'll pack a punch. In terms of runes, I'm gonna give him 7s. So I typically like to give my monsters 7s when I don't plan on using them long term, but I do want to use them every once in a while. So it's going to be 2 strength and a speed. So let me just find a monster that has a level 7 strength and I'll swap. Alright, let's do this. So I am running 2 strength and a speed, and I'm running with Masher, who actually has a physical weakness skill. So this might be pretty interesting. I'm going to start the game off by actually... I hate dealing with Chuckle, so I'm actually going to go ahead and do Churned It on itself. But let me think about this. Yeah, I'm going to do Churned It on itself to just get rid of the Megatons. And let's see what you have. You have a Flesh. Okay, that's fine. Look at Focus. Alright, Time to Party. Shock. Or no, this is the Shock skill. This one removes the shields. Warrior's Rest. Damage boost. How do I want to play this? I think I'm going to go with the Shock skill. Go with the Shock skill. Just AoE, UA kicks in. Let's see how this plays out. Little Anarchy or Master Starter. I'm going to try to turn transfer. I'll probably do the Pyrophobic Shield. Yeah, Pyrophobic Shield. Ah, that's so annoying. I'm going to do Time to Party, Warrior's Rest. I'll do Time to Party. Alright, that way I can at least kill Chuckle. Alright. So, Focus. Oh, I come close, but watch. I mean, good showcase right here, right? These things are on cooldown. Warrior's Rest doesn't do anything, so Focus! 56k damage. UA kicks in. Oh man, that is so weak. And then Focus again. The UA, when you're rank 1, it deals like almost nothing. Alright, we're gonna do the Megatons. Let's hope I can survive from Vanos. I don't know if I will. Oh yeah, I'm still alive. Nabota's armor kicked in to help me out. Here is my Master Starter. Little Anarchy for a heal. And Focus, Plan B with Love, Warrior's Rest. Do you have Megaton active? You do. I'll just do Plan B with Love. Alright, I will do... I'll remove your positive effects. Alright, now I can start killing you. Let's see. Yeah, I'll survive. Alright, we're gonna do Stomp the Mouse Stun. We might as well stun Ollie. Alright, Vanos, let's see what you have. Oh, he single targeted me. Oh man, So unfortunately, I could continue this battle. This is my account and win, but that's fine. I just want to showcase Climbert more and more. So let's go on to the next battle. Yeah, Chuckle interfered there, just because I was afraid of that Pyrophobic Shield. Alright, this one ought to be good. So we're going to do turn transfer right away. And let's see what we have. I would love to shock Vampirastro. I don't think I'm going to be able to. But we'll see. We're going to start the game off with the AoE shock. Boom. Yeah, guys, keep in mind he is rank 1. He's not rank 2, rank 3, rank 4. So him activating UA is going to take a while, because he doesn't have the damage output that he would have if he was higher rank. Plus, it's level 7 runes. Nonetheless, look, here's a good showcase of against Megaton monsters. The fact that you remove the shield first, because look how much damage. Like, it's nothing, right? But the fact that you remove the shield first from the enemy Megaton monster, then you can start damaging their core HP. So then higher likelihood to have your talents land that require them to drop below a certain percentage. So there we go. I got damaged quite a bit. Here is focus, just to showcase that. And focus again, Warrior's Rest. I don't have anything to remove. I'll just go ahead and do focus. And then plan B with love. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, if this was a higher... this would have been a good showcase if this was a higher ranked monster. Because I would have probably been able to kill Ollie. Right, if I was like 130 versus 130, I would have been able to kill Ollie. Cycle back into my shock skill. Prevent Vampirastro from doing ET skills. That would have been nice. We are going to do... I should have probably done Master Starter last time just to get that physical advantage. But let's remove your MT. Get reverse healing on you. Alright, Senior kicked in. I'll recharge. As long as I still have Reaper, Moon Rising, Nabotis Armor, Ivory Wall, Ancient Ruins, Blind, and Daze. Oh no. Let's go Masher. Yeah, we'll go Masher Reprice, which cleanses negative effects. We'll go with Time to Party. Again, getting rid of the shield and then damaging initial life. Singing for you. Focus. Ooh, it has that power boost. So let's just kill Ollie. Bye-bye, Ollie. Ancient Obelisk, and we'll call it a day there. Again, guys, not the best showcase because it's a 110 and I'm taking on monsters where I can't be as strong as possible. So if I get a chance to review this monster at level 150, oh, I'm definitely going to do that. So I can show you guys him at his fullest potential, even at rank 3. You'd be able to see him a lot better at rank 3. Alright, let's see how we're able to pull this off. I'm going to go Master Starter first, which is what I should have done last time. And then I'm going to turn transfer. Trade disabled, doesn't matter. Alright, there we go. Self-taught burning. Alright, look at that. Focus damage output a lot nicer. Yeah, definitely a lot nicer. I still won't be able to trigger UA though. Yeah. I gotta get them to fall below 75%. Ah, man. Alright, UA. Unrelenting Assault, Unrelenting Assault, Deathstroke. Alright, so let's exit out and we'll try one more battle. If I can't get a good video off this, then yeah, I'm just gonna have to hope that I get to review the 150 version and it'll be a lot better. Because I think this monster definitely packs a punch. That being said, I wouldn't recommend invest Ludum in him. Right now, the 2 monsters worth investing Ludum in, aside from the Megatons, are Spec and Kage. But other than that, you could save your Ludum. Alright, Master Starter for the physical weakness. Turn transfer. Alright, let's take a look at focus. 84k damage. That is glorious. 34. Like, this takes, right now, thanks to that physical weakness, this almost does as much damage as the AoE skills. So we're going to do Plan B with love. Alright, I got it to trigger. And then here is Time to Party. Again, removing shields and then dealing damage. Alright, got some shield up. We'll do focus. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous damage up. I think next attack kills Shelly. Yeah, focus. Ooh, we got close. We got so close. 3-inch punches again. Level 7 runes, only 2 of them. Alright, and then I can still do focus. Look, got my stamina drained. Oh, got all of my stamina drained, but I can still do focus. Gosh, that's nice. That is really nice. Little Anarchy, what do I need to do? You have Sin Eater, you don't have anything. Yeah, we'll cleanse that away. We'll recharge. Double. Alright. Oh my gosh. Residual damage from UA. Yeah, it's so hard to showcase low ranking versus higher ranking monsters just because they die so easily, especially with residual damage from like UA and whatnot. But with that being said, wait, what the heck? I hadn't given him the strength rune. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing. Alright, let's showcase him again. Okay, wait, now he has 2 strength actually. He's still at his 2 speed. Alright, let's see what he can do now. Let's hope he packs a bigger punch. He should. Alright, I don't want to do this battle then, because Neo... Oh wait, that's a Thunder Eagle. I want to do a strong battle. For a minute, I thought that was Elvira Neobuki. Anytime I see Elvira and a small monster, I assume it's Neobuki. Alright, let's try this again. Master Starter. And, okay, that spec is going to kill me regardless. But there we go. Now I'm stronger. Oh yeah, now I'm a lot stronger. Look at that. 107 plus a shield. But we'll do Plan B. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm a lot stronger now. There we go. Bark Hide and everything else, getting rid of your shields. So make sure to do, if you're using the monster, do the shock scale and then do the other one so you can actually get rid of the shields. I mean, in this case, it doesn't matter because that hammer is so tanky. What does he have? Level 10 runes? Level 9 runes. But look at that, being able to use focus. Glorious. And yeah, spec kills. So once again, let him invest in spec, invest in Kage. Because I really do like this monster. I just don't, I think there's only like 99% of monsters probably aren't worth investing in, but spec and Kage are like, I guess I should have said 98% of monsters aren't worth investing in, but Kage and spec are the 2% that are. So let's turn transfer. Let's just look at that. Focus. Gorgeous damage output. Ooh, in this case, that is nice. So who am I attacking first? Let's attack with my thunder-based attack. Bam, bam, bam. Here we'll see I'll most likely get stamina drain like crazy. Oh no, I didn't. Does no one run the stamina draining anymore? Alright, time to party. Bam. UA kicks in. Jazz Mask. Shields kick in. Focus. Bam. UA kicks in, and then I can focus again. Bam. Oh my gosh, that's great. Ooh, I'm still alive. Alright, we're gonna do a little anarchy or turn it on itself. Let's go turn it on itself. Yeah, we'll get rid of Megaton. Maybe he'll reapply it, I don't know. We'll do Stomp. Yeah, we'll do Stomp for a stun. Alright, I can still look. No stamina, but I can still focus. Boom. Recharge. Falling Fire. Oh, that was inevitable. Alright, guys, so I had messed up on the runes. He didn't have his 2 strength, so he definitely packs a bigger punch now. But still, it's hard to showcase 110 versus non-110ers out there. But nonetheless, he was fun to use. He is one of my more favorite monsters. Him and Gartox I really like in terms of attackers. I also like ZHC actually. So I'm liking these strong immune to controls with a strong 0 cooldown, 0 attacks like ZHC and this monster. But now I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think about this monster? Once again, keep in mind that this monster review video not the best considering how different there was in terms of level. And the fact that the first few attacks I had the wrong rune setup. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys very much. And remember to subscribe.